Taurus signs today, guys. Keep in mind that these are general messages, so they may or may not resonate with you. Take what resonates, leave the rest of it for. Do not try and make the story fit, guys. If it's not your story, it is most definitely not your story. Alright? So, I did do a pre-shuffle for you guys, and I got some messages out. The messages that I had gotten was basically some of you guys are really like, it's giving hermit mode. And it felt a lot like you guys were running away from something, almost like Jonah in a well. It's like you don't want to face something head on, so you're avoiding it. But while you're avoiding it, it was also giving off this energy of you misusing your spiritual gifts and creating this negative effects within your life. Like there's some sort of lesson that you're going to be learning regarding misusing your spiritual gifts that's going to make you or help you understand something more clearly. But it was being done, it was given more like a tit for tat kind of an energy, like being petty, something like that. So let's see what we have, Taurus. Yeah, this fell out during your pre-shuffle too, unbound. There's something within your past, or this could even be spiritual past. This doesn't have to be a physical past where you're remembering something. It's almost giving this energy like emotionally you're holding on to things that are weighing you down. It's this need for you to let go and be forgiving and accepting of the things that you can change and the things that you can't. Holding on to grudges is kind of the energy that I was getting for you guys earlier. Like it's tainting your water, poisoning you emotionally to the point that you're acting in ways that are character. I don't even think that is a word, characterized of you. Alright, so let's see what else we got. It's a little windy. Okay, you're already doing it, so it's in reverse. So there's this need, like I said, for you guys to stop overthinking. You're dwelling too much in the past. The energy that I was getting is like this is somebody who doesn't let go of things easily. If I hurt you, then you're gonna keep remembering it, and it's gonna kind of spew over and become begrudging. It's becoming like an angry spirit within yourself. I don't know if you've seen Supernatural, but it's like when spirits hold on to things that have already been left or things that they've already moved past physically, they become an angry spirit and they become a vengeful spirit in a sense. So somebody could be feeling the need to take some sort of revenge or something like that. But you have to think about what that's really doing to you, because it's eating away at the essence of who you are, your inner truth, and taking away your spiritual growth, your healing. It's keeping you in a place of stagnancy. You can't evolve sitting still or holding on to things that no longer serve you. It's very unhealthy. You have don't dim your light to fit in. This is in reverse, which is telling me, like I said earlier, a lot of you guys are letting things weigh you down, pull you down, and it's taking away from you. Let's see what else we have. It says, warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? That's kind of the energy I was getting in your pre-shuffle, where you guys were basically staying in one place, hiding in this dark space where things tend to grow. And yes, there can be things that grow that you can use to your benefit. I mean, seeds grow in the dark and they become trees, but what you were holding on to wasn't healthy. So imagine the type of tree that you're going to get as a result by growing that type of energy in the dark. It's keeping you away from discovering what you're capable of, what spirit has you on this place to do, on this earth to do, what you came here to learn, to help strengthen yourself, your own spiritual self in this place. It says leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. So something requires you to take a leap of faith. And although you may not know how things are going to turn out, or feel as if you're in much control, or feeling vulnerable, defensive in some way, like I said, you already know what you're getting sitting inside a situation, but you don't know what's on the other end. And you'll never find that out unless you take a chance, you trust, and you have faith in spirit and God and the creator of all things, because he was the one who made you. Like I always tell you guys, like, he knew your path before you even knew what it was. You're just discovering it. But in order for you to do that, you have to open yourself up to his understanding and be able to actually trust that where you're going is where you need to be. Nothing is by accident. You have at the bottom of the deck, this is also in your pre-shuffle, seeding the light. It's in reverse. So somebody has been planting some very unhealthy seeds, like I said before. Things that are harmful to you and to others. Like you may be thinking that you're doing something to get back at someone or to hurt someone in some way just so you can get some sort of justice, but the way you're going about it is like, and I just heard justice is for the Lord, it's not for you, because when you take it into your hand to get your own justice, it's like you're dirtying your hands and martyring yourself and becoming the thing that has hurt you in order to hurt someone else, and that comes back to you times so much more. Times 3 is what I'm hearing, like something comes back to you times 3, and you end up suffering more than the person you're trying to hurt. Like it's redundancy. The person that you're dealing with may have already done something that could have hurt you, but they're going to reap the results of that. You trying to add more to that is you putting yourself inside of the same karmatic cycle that they've been in the entire time. You're actually giving away your power, not owning it, not taking hold of it. All right, so let's see what we have with the tarot deck. I like how at the bottom of the deck, this is also in your pre-shuffle, again, holding on to very deep emotions. Like you see how this cup is on fire, it's like it's burning. Whatever it is you're holding on to, it's becoming some sort of rage inside of you, and you're refusing to let it go. It's going to block you. All right, so let's see. You have the Chariot. You have the 6 of Cups. And the Empress in reverse. So some of you guys, like it's your wish, it's your dreams that you're trying to chase after right now, just trying to get back inside of someone's life. You guys might be feeling like, I don't know if you're thinking about this person. The 6 of Cups is a very nostalgic kind of card. Like you might be thinking about how things were with this person, and with the Empress in reverse, some of you guys might be looking at this person as being almost like in a Lilith energy, very, very short-sighted, very materialistic, very superficial and insensitive, like someone who really likes to dabble in things that are dark and dangerous and does not care. It's almost giving narcissistic vibes. You may have been dealing with a narcissist that was a feminine or a mother figure or something of a sort. This person cannot grow anything. Like I feel like whatever they try to do, like what they take in to try and do from other people, it's not fruitless. And I'm going to clarify the Chariot to see what that's about, but it's giving like you wanting to rush into this person. You have the High Priestess. You see how that flips? And lack of foresight. So some of you guys might think that you understand that someone doesn't know something here, which is why you feel like you can betray this person or do something to this person and not be seen in some way. But especially with the 7 of Swords, I don't know if you see the moon here, like what this person doesn't see, spirit's watching you. So some of you guys feel like you're up against a physical person, but it's almost like you're literally not, like the person isn't your problem. What you're really up against is some sort of spiritual test here, which is why spirit's looking down at your intentions. Like, you're up against spirit and the effects of your actions in the spiritual realm. That's what the problem is. The physical person is just almost like an embodiment of your test at this time. It's just a physical example of your test and to see how you're going to handle the situation. And then you have the Eight of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Swords. Like I said before, holding on to things, like you're not letting something go. Something about betrayal, like you guys feel like you've been stabbed in the back so many times. It's gotten to a point that it's making you bitter, and as it does, it's taking opportunities away from you, to causing delays inside of your life, like things that you have sent out, like it's coming back to roast, like something's coming back. So you have to be very mindful of that, guys. Like, I always tell people to plant healthy seeds, do what's good for you, and doing so, you naturally end up doing what's good for other people. Like, there's a reason why you have to take care of yourself before taking care of other people. And if you're doing something that is harmful to others, it's literally going to harm you. So it's something you really need to think about. Are you doing what's good for you, or are you doing what's unhealthy for you, regardless of how you may be thinking that you're doing it to somebody else? You have the Two of Wands in reverse. Like, some of you guys may not be planning or not really having a stable plan for something. You haven't done your research when it comes to taking some sort of action here. You guys are really looking at things from a limited point of view here, a limited perspective. Some of you guys might also be being very impulsive with your choices, your decisions, like acting without thinking. There's also this energy here, especially with the Knight of Wands here, of being like lazy, not really putting in 100% of the effort to get something done here. You're just trying to cut corners in some way. And then you have the Four of Wands in reverse, which is talking about not building your house on solid ground, like doing things that are not practical, not being stable with your decisions, your intentions when it comes to others. This could also represent someone losing a home or someone's stability falling apart. And then the Ten of Wands is here, which is what I was saying earlier. Someone doesn't want to take accountability for the role that they play inside of their actions here. They rather just release things instead of facing their problems head on. All right. Yeah, Knight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. This is what I was talking about, being very short-sighted with your intentions, with your actions. Like, you're only seeing what you can get out of a situation. And for you, that might be extreme stability, dependency, or having others depend on you. Maybe that's how you want people to see you, like someone they can rely on for stability, advice, or some sort of guidance when it comes to bringing financial wealth, or even ideas, or an abundance of ideas that can help other or a community grow. But the way you're doing it, it's very much like out of your ego. It's not so much where it's almost giving this energy like, if you give somebody a gift but you don't really want to give that person a gift and you give it to them, is it really a gift, kind of an energy, or is it something that you're doing out of selfish means, or out of what's the word I'm looking for here, priority or obligation, kind of the energy I'm talking about. All right, so you guys really have to think about that and be mindful about that. What's at the bottom? Overwhelmed with your choices, decisions, feeling like you have too many options here, which is why you're ghosting a situation or spending so much time alone. Like, you really want to avoid something here, and in doing so, you feel as if it's going to bring you much more success if you just stay out of the way with something. And but then you have the Hangman here, which is right next to the Five of Swords. You're just surrendering to something that you're refusing to let go of. You think you're letting go of something, but you're giving in to something much worse. It's kind of the energy I'm getting. Father, what's advice for Taurus at this time? Okay, so Ace of Wands is here. Some of you guys might be missing the point. You're missing the point. You don't understand how to get something off the ground. Feeling like you don't have an opportunity or a chance because you don't understand how to get it off the ground. It's like someone's not doing their research, or they're refusing to do their research, and in doing so, it's causing them a great opportunity here. Some of you guys might be feeling blocked when it comes to having opportunities to start over in some way, Taurus. And then you have opening up wounds. This fell out during your pre-shuffle too. which is talking about you having to relearn some sort of lesson here. Like, you think you're hurting someone else, but this is going to backfire, and you're going to end up having to readjust some childhood wounds, some very deep wounds. This could be related to the betrayal you felt. It's almost giving this energy like what you think you're doing as a sense of revenge. Maybe you guys got tired of getting hurt so much that now you're just like, you know what, I'm so tired of getting hurt, I'm just going to hurt somebody else. But it's only going to place you back at where you started, which is you feeling wounded, crying, feeling hurt, feeling neglected, and needing to kind of go within and surgically assess what's really causing this damage so that it can finally be healed. And then you have the Knight of Swords here again, impulsively speaking or taking action towards something here. You might try and rush your healing too, instead of trying to understand the cause of it and how to get to the root of it to really heal yourself completely. It's like putting a band-aid over a situation and not really assessing the cut to see if it needs to be sterilized or cured in some way before bandaging it up, and then it leads to an infection. All right, let's look at the bottom and see what we have, because I'm going to close this out. Yeah, Nine of Swords. What role do you play in your own stress? Someone needs to take a look in the mirror and really evaluate that. All right, I'm going to leave that there, guys. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching, and make sure you guys are hitting the like button, subscribe if you want to be notified when I am going live again. And if you would like a personal reading, you can always get one from me. The email's down below. It's free. A lot of readers don't do that, so this is a really nice giveaway for you guys. And I want to thank the group that actually reached out to me last week. It was so nice doing your readings. I hope the messages did help and that you guys enjoy them and are able to learn and adapt to your situation, okay? And if you would like to support the channel, like I said, hitting the like button or subscribing, that's 100% free. But if you want to take it a step farther, there is a donation link below. It's with my PayPal. You can copy the link and paste it, and you can follow the steps there if you would like to donate. Any amount is welcome. All right.